You guys want to know the cool thing about living in Elmira? I technically have more freedom to do any video wherever I want. Hence why I'm not in my current apartment at this moment in time. Now, if you guys are really keen on the entire area, little truck right there. If you guys are really keen on the area, then you know exactly where I am just by looking at the background behind me. However, if you're not, then you're probably asking, where the heck are you? Well, if I can just maneuver my hand a little bit to turn the phone around. I am at Moretti's. Yep. For a long time, I've really wanted to show what this place looks like. And so, you get a better view of it. So, yes. You now know where Moretti's is. Now, if you've been watching my videos for a long time, then you know that I think this is one of two of the best places in this entire area. For like Corning, Elmira, Horses, Big Fights, everywhere. At least in like my surrounding area. So, what about the other place? Well, we'll be getting to that momentarily. So, in terms of what happened yesterday, I actually got a lot of important stuff done, which is awesome. You know, obviously, got my Ritas, as I always do on Fridays. But more importantly, I actually had to get a Tdap shot. Now, you guys are probably wondering, what's a Tdap shot? Well, see, believe it or not, nowadays we're more health conscious and worrying about, the future and stuff like that. And especially since, as you all know, I'm going to be an uncle to twins in about 3 weeks, actually. Provided that they're not early. Well, regardless, I still hope they're healthy. That's the important thing. My point is, the Tdap shot is so... It's basically a fancy way of saying if for some reason, heaven forbid, that my nephews get sick, it's not going to be because of me. Yeah, I believe Tdap is tetanus, diphtheria. The P, I forget what it's called, but it's basically supposed to be whooping cough. But yes, I am now able to be near my nephews when they're born. It'll be awesome. Everyone in my family is getting a shot. And I don't know if they're doing it for twins or for all infants. That's the only thing I don't know. Because honestly, this is the first time I've ever heard of a Tdap shot, to be perfectly honest. But the important thing is, I got it. So I am now perfectly ready to be around my nephews. So that is awesome. I actually ended up getting mine with my father yesterday. So yeah, we got 2 shots in one visit. Pretty cool. So yeah, man, 3 weeks. I'm gonna be an uncle probably then. Holy cow. That's crazy. Well, it's not crazy though. I love it. I am thankful every day that goes by is a step closer in which I will become an uncle, and that will be amazing. So, yes. You can see it's very foggy out, so you really can't see Moretti's behind me, but yeah, it's right behind me. Now, if you guys are really, really privy to the area, you know exactly where I am walking to. Well, believe it or not, I've actually been counting the steps as I've been talking to you guys. You see me, I can't see you. Multitasking. And as of right now, we're approaching step number 269, 70, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 280 steps, give or take. Again, my legs are super long, so your distance may vary. As of right now, I'm standing at the intersection of Hatch and 5th. Now, I mentioned that Moretti's, which is over there, is one of the 2 best areas in this entire, one of the 2 best restaurants in this entire area. Oh, cars are going by. Jeez. One of the 2 best restaurants in the entire area to get yourself a bite to eat. So where's the other one? Right pass underneath that bridge. Yes. If you've been watching my videos long enough, I've told you how comedically close both Libs and Moretti's are to each other. I wasn't kidding. It's literally not that far of a walk from either one. Yes, the two best restaurants in this entire area. In fact, I've gone so far as to call them each the GOAT. And it ain't even close. In terms of quality and the food and everything else, it ain't even close. Now, some of you guys are probably wondering, why didn't you just start the video right here? Well, here's the thing. I pretty much walked all the way here from where my apartment is, and I would have been able to show one up close without showing the other had I done that. And I started, at the intersection of Hash and 5th. So that's why, I walked all that way. I wanted to make sure that both Moretti's and Libs got ample screen time, which, I think I did. I think I did a pretty good job. Oh, anyway, this is the parking for Libs. So, yes, you now know, for the most part, you now know where they both are. If you just give me, actually, let me wait for this car to go by. Let me walk across you. That way you get a better view of what Libs looks like. So, yes, you have to go underneath this bridge. Don't worry, it's troll-free. I made sure of that. Hey, listen, it's around Halloween time. There's all sorts of crazy creatures and stuff like that around town. So, yeah. Going underneath the bridge. Woo. No, there's nothing scary me there. I literally just walked underneath this bridge to get to where I was when I started the video. That was super loud. Hey, cool. Ambient lighting. Nice. Up. Whoop, 607. That's my area code. Woo! 607. Okay. Yeah. So, there it is. That, if I can get by this electric pole here, that is Libs Supper Club. Now, I said before that, they're both Libs and Moretti's are the two best restaurants in this area. In fact, I've even also mentioned that both Libs and Moretti's, as well as the Elmira Room, are the best places to get my main course and my full course menu, which is filet mignon. However, of those three places I just mentioned, Libs and Moretti's narrowly edges out Elmira Room. So, between Libs and Moretti's, which one is better? Because I'm sure some of you are probably asking that. Well, first of all, it'd just be easy for me to say that'd be like choosing between my two nephews, which I'm not going to do. So, there's that. But if you really want a clear... that is the short answer. I can't decide. The long answer goes more along the lines of this. And I actually have used this comparison when talking about, believe it or not, my thoughts on Crash Bandicoot 2 and Crash Bandicoot 3. Imagine that you get two test scores back. One of them is a 98, and the other one is a 99. Now, ordinarily, you'd be thrilled to have either one of those two grades. You would. 98, 99 out of 100? It's pretty darn good. With that said, that's how close they are, and it really does boil down to the fact that Libs does have that shrimp scampi, and you actually can get it with their filet. For that reason alone, Libs just barely edges it out. However, that does vary on a few factors. Foremost, are you even in the mood for shrimp scampi? If you're not, then you really could go to Moretti's and you'd be perfectly fine. If you are, then go for the filet and scampi. You'd be perfect. My point is, that is how close they are in terms of what I think is the best. And quite honestly, I could switch it on a dime. Sorry, I'm not looking at the camera. I want to make sure I'm looking where I'm going. So yes, there's that. I really wanted to make sure that, I really want to show off where those two places are. Now you guys know. I'm so happy I did this. And now I kind of have a long walk back to my apartment. I'm not actually going to end my video in my apartment building. I'm just going to walk until I find the proper location to end it on. Although, speaking of really great locations, believe it or not, we're actually right near Elmira College. Yeah, there's the Elmira College campus right beyond like those bushes and trees right there. Sorry, you probably can't really see very well because of all the fog, but trust me, that's where Elmira College is. So, yeah. Fun fact about Elmira College, that's actually where my mother got her bachelor's in nursing. So, yeah. There's a sort of a special place in our hearts for Elmira College. Although, one thing Elmira College is really big on, at least back, I don't know, I mean, it's probably still big now, but definitely, like, a couple years ago, women's hockey was, like, it was the thing, man. It was crazy. In a good way. So, yeah. Come to think of it, I think it's very serendipitous that you have a college campus like Elmira College right near the two best restaurants in this whole area. I see what y'all doing. You can't fool me. I mean, again, I went to Gettysburg College, so, you know, there really wasn't any point to worry about that, because so I know. But yeah, using libs and race as means to get people to come to Elmira College. Hey, you know what? That would, if it worked on any other given day, it would probably work on me. Not that I hate Elmira College. I really didn't have any interest in going there. So yeah, it's very cold out today, like 43 or whatever. You can't really tell, but I actually have a couple hairs on. Time to break out the long underwear. Yeah, do that. So, yeah, getting kind of cold out and foggy or whatever. Which, I mean, I don't really mind fog at all. I like the sort of ambiance it gives. I dig it. It's cool. So, where was I? Oh, right. Before I showed Elmira College, I was going to say, so, to those who live in this area and you know this area, y'all already know. But if you don't live in this area, and therefore you probably do not know, now you do know. Hint, hint to all my brothers from Trinity Poly. I'm telling you, get your buns up here. Well, I'll go to Libs and or Moretti's. We'll probably go like on one night and then go to the other place the other night. I don't know. And yeah, you will then thank me later. Or actually, you know what? I don't know who's going to watch that. I don't know. But yes, if you go to Libs or Moretti's, you will be thanking me later. I guarantee you that. So, yeah. Just walking. I'm actually trying to get to another place in Elmira right now, because, as long as I'm walking toward that area, I might as well show that off too. But the problem is, unless I'm going to try and, power walk this. I'm going to walk a little fast. I'm going to walk across the street right here. Yeah, chapel behind me. I actually like where that chapel is. That's really cool. So, I totally walked across the street in a way that's not really the smartest idea. There wasn't any cars around. It was fine. Okay. Even through all this fog and even through all this cold, you can still make out the golden arches. Yes. Well, don't get me wrong, you now know where a McDonald's is in this area, which, that's cool. I mean, I'm not in the mood for McDonald's, but, it's there. Actually, I think the last thing I ordered from McDonald's in the last couple months was probably an Oreo McFlurry, which, Oreo cookies, vanilla ice cream, yes please. So yeah, there's that. Actually, one thing I could show you that I actually have yet to go into myself, we got a new Weiss Market. That's pretty cool. I mean, there was a Weiss at Gettysburg College, so I have some idea what it entails. But I personally haven't been in this new one yet. And, I mean, you're probably wondering, well, why don't you show us now? That way we'll all have the experience together. The problem is, I really wouldn't go in a place like Weiss or Wegmans or any place like that without my wallet, and at this moment in time, I don't have my wallet on me. What do you expect, guys? I don't want to buy anything. I don't need anything right now. It's cool. Besides, just going for, if anything, I'm just going for a giant, fancy, long morning walk, which is awesome. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. There's a better view of that McDonald's right there. There's Walgreens, a drugstore. I'm sure a lot of you people know what Walgreens is. Now, if you're really privy to the area and you know exactly where I'm going to, but for those of you guys who don't know, there's actually technically two more areas I want to show you. And I'm trying to walk as sort of fast as possible without looking to seem like I'm running. Partly because I actually worked out already and I don't want to do it again. Yeah, this morning I went for a nice... There's a lot of construction here. Yeah, so this morning I got up, ran a nice good 3.5 miler to Hilltop Inn and back, or roughly where the Hilltop Inn is. I haven't eaten there either yet, but I've heard a lot of really great things. So maybe I'll explore that down the line. But yeah, there's Walgreens, there's a Rite Aid. A Rite Aid and a Walgreens practically next door to each other. Both of them are essentially convenience stores and pharmacies. Something about that doesn't really add up. Well, we are still in the city of Elmira, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Now, yeah, sorry there's not really that much. I mean, there's gas station right here. So there's that. I'd show you what the gas prices are, but that's really going to take the video even further. Although I am surprised. Sometimes it's me. I'm on day 664 right now. Oh yeah, I've been paying attention. Again, I'm actually a little disappointed in start doing videos just a couple days sooner than January 1st of 2018. Because had I done that, it's very possible that day 666 would have been Halloween. That would have been awesome. Or maybe a few days later. I don't know. Well, I did say it was a New Year's resolution, so I stuck right to it. Okay. So now we're coming up on a certain plaza that I wanted to show you guys before I end the video here. Well, it's one thing I want to show you, but one of the last couple things I want to show you before I head out. If I can just get to just walk across the street right there. Okay, so where was I? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, and holy crap, walking here actually was faster than walking to where Moretti's was. This is Langham Plaza. Actually a pretty memorable area for me. Over in that chapel over there, my senior year of high school, they were actually rebuilding the auditorium, so we had choir concerts in that chapel over there. And if you're familiar with this area, you already know, but for those of you who need to know, let's see, where to begin? I forget which one of these stores it is now, but back in the days of elementary school, when my brother and I would go to St. Mary and Mother, it was actually one of these stores over there, I forget which one, where, believe it or not, my brother and I would get our school uniforms. So, that's neat. Other memorable places, Subway. I mean, I'm not really a big fan of Subway myself. I know a lot of people are, so that's really good. But the coup de grace of this plaza, and the one thing I really wanted to show you and bring up, if I can... Wow, this parking lot is so empty, by the way. It's awesome. So, yes, we're coming up to it right now. It's going to be a bit of a... If I can just get there a little more... Can get a better view of it. Aha! Vincenzo's Pizzeria. Now, you're probably wondering what's so significant about Vincenzo's Pizzeria, outside the fact that it probably does have very good pizza, which it does. See, for the last, I would say about 6-7 years, my brother and I have actually had an ongoing debate. You see, I believe that the best chicken wing pizza in this entire area, Elmira, Horseheads, Corning, you name it, is Anelio's in Corning on Market Street. My brother, on the other hand, thinks the best chicken wing pizza comes from Vincenzo's. Now, keep in mind, when I first said that, I really wasn't a big fan of blue cheese, saying that Anelio's chicken wing pizza is better than Vincenzo's. So maybe if I were to try Vincenzo's chicken wing pizza now, I would probably like it. However, I still wouldn't say it's better than Anelio's. Now, keep in mind, you're entitled to your own opinion, and there are absolutely no wrong answers at all, even though Anelio's is clearly the best. So, go to Anelio's in Corning. I have showed you that. Was actually on Mother's Day. I showed you guys where Anelio's is on Market Street, so there you go. Check out Vincenzo's. Try both chicken wing pizzas from there, and you can totally decide. Again, there are no wrong answers, even though Anelio's chicken wing pizza is clearly the best. So, yeah. That's one of the 3 things I wanted to show you. Another thing I wanted to show you guys, as long as I'm right here, I might as well show this off. Well, the park, obviously. The park is very beautiful, but the thing I really want to show, most importantly, First Arena. Yes, I've said that. I think I've said this before, but Elmira actually has a semi-pro hockey team. When it first arrived here, they were referred to as the Elmira Jackals. And Jackals is in, like the actual jackal like the dog. Not like the Egyptian god Anubis. It's actually a mistake that One Piece made, but that's another story. My point is, we have a hockey team here in Elmira we had one called the Elmira Jackals, but funding fell through, different owners and stuff like that. So for a while we didn't have one, and we only just got a new one in the last couple of years. So that's pretty cool. And I'm trying to find where the team logo is now, so I can show you what they're called now. They're known as the Elmira Enforcers. Yeah. I actually want to share a dream I have. It's actually a dream I'd actually do, or I get a job doing the Star Spangled Banner for the Elmira Enforcers. All I know is after I would be done singing the national anthem. Oh, here's a better view of what the Elmira Enforcers look like. Yeah. If I were to do the national anthem for the Elmira Enforcers, I would then say, "Let's go enforcing, boys." That's how I would do it. Oh, this is our semi-pro baseball team, the Elmira Pioneers. So, yeah. The Elmira Enforcers and the Elmira Pioneers. It's actually a really big weekend because this is actually an opening weekend for the Elmira Enforcers. Pretty big. Pretty special. So, definitely a lot of fun here. Again, I don't really have any, tickets or anything myself. Although back when it was the Elmira Jackals, my uncle would go to like all the games. He's a really big hockey fan. So, well then again, I guess it sort of makes sense. I am a little bit influenced by it. I did say like at Trinity Pauling, the winter sport of choice was hockey. So, yeah, I did wrestling, but that's what I did. That's just doing me. So, actually, speaking of Trinity Pauling, I actually am a little bit concerned because, okay, so I'm going to Bernie Murray's and get myself some dinner last night, right? At the same time, I'm actually watching the home game that was streaming live, via over my phone. And around the time that the score was 2013 with Salisbury, that was the name of the school they were playing. Yeah, the Salisbury Knights is what their team name is. They were winning 2013. That's when my dinner arrived, and I honestly really couldn't eat my dinner because it's Bernie Murray's one of the best places to get wings in town, which is what I got. I can't really touch my phone and eat wings at the same time. Would not be good. Be very messy. So I don't really know if we won last night. I hope we did, especially since this week was Spirit Week, which, again, that's awesome. Come to think of it, I think, oh right, Horses at Spirit Week like back in September. Never mind. I'm thinking about something else. So, if I knew we won, I would have started off with a certain something, but I'll have to figure that out a little bit later. I guess in terms of what my plans are today is, well, I would like to go to the Horseheads football game that's at home. I actually haven't been to a Horseheads football game in years, so it'd be nice if I could go there. The only other thing I'm doing tonight, once again, I'll be at the Illegal Tap House, which, for their Wicked Brew Ball. Hope to see a bunch of you guys there. I actually also hope to see a bunch of you guys at the football game. Maybe that'd be pretty cool, that'd be pretty sweet. Catch up and stuff. That'd be awesome. So yeah, you now know what my plans are today. Holy cow! I've been walking a lot. Well, actually, I don't mind walking. Walking is fun. Need the exercise. Exercise is cool. Kids, be sure to get your exercise in. Be sure to play an hour a day. Good. So, now to find the perfect shot to end this on. Where am I going to go to end this? Oh, by the way, a Sixth Sense reference. Nice. Oh. Sorry, I have no idea if you guys are able to see this. So, yeah. You know what? It's been a while since I've done a shot like this. So why the heck not? Wow, I kind of wish there wasn't so much fog so you'd be able to see this a little better. Actually, let me go across the street so I can get a better view of the other side as well. So, okay, we're good. Like, favorite, share, hit that subscribe button. Follow me on the social media platforms, turn on notifications on YouTube. I am very home. I made this video for all of you guys to watch and enjoy for today. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Saturday. Stay in, bundle up, stay warm. If you're going out tonight for Halloween, make good choices. And, well, I'm going to be saying that anyway. Oh, and if you guys want to talk, channel is going to be your London here. And always, everybody, take care. And again, if you're going out for tonight or whatever you're doing, make good choices. See ya.